And given the exit that's been announced from the World Health Organization by Donald Trump, the WHO has also commented on the US announcement of its intent to withdraw and says, and I quote, the World Health Organization regrets the announcement that the US intends to withdraw from the organization. WHO plays a crucial role in protecting the health and security of the world's people, including Americans, by addressing the root causes of disease, building stronger health systems, unquote. WHO further urged United States to reconsider its decision. So that's an appeal, a humble one at that so far from the World Health Organization, saying that we'll look forward to a dialogue with the US and essentially urging the US to reconsider its decision. I want to go across to Siddhant Mishra joining us with more details. Siddhant, what really lies at the bedrock of this announcement that's been made by Donald Trump? Why is all not well between the Trump administration, how they perceive policies around health in America and the World Health Organization? Where is this coming from to begin with?
Well, this goes back to Trump's first regime. In fact, in his first regime only, he was critical of WHO's policy, especially during the pandemic. He was the first world leader to allege that WHO was slow in warning the world about the COVID-19 pandemic. In fact, he also says that WHO is being controlled by China. Now, since he has assumed presidency again, last time around also he decided to sign out from WHO, but before it could take place, his tenure ended. So when WHO was formed in 1948, the time frame to exit WHO is of 1 year. So at least 1 year intimation needs to be given. So last time around when he signed the executive order, at that time, before his tenure could get complete, his tenure got completed, and that's how America remained the member of WHO. This time around, on his very first day, he signed an executive order and decided to exit from the WHO. Perhaps it will again take 1 year's time for US to be out of WHO grouping. This grouping was formed by US. US is a founding member in 1948. In fact, last year also in 2022-23, US contributed almost $1 billion to WHO. And in fact, now we are getting this release from WHO, where WHO says in its release that we hope the United States will reconsider, and we look forward to engaging in constructive dialogue to maintain the partnership between the USA and WHO. WHO also reminds United States that US is the founding member of WHO in 1948 and has participated in shaping and governing WHO's work ever since, alongside 193 other members, including through its active participation in the World Health Assembly and Executive Board. So it's a big setback for WHO. In fact, $1 billion every year America contributes to WHO, more than any other European country contributes. But this goes back to Trump's first tenure. During the pandemic, he was critical of WHO's functioning, as WHO was slow in warning the world about the COVID-19 pandemic. WHO was not harsh on China. WHO never called COVID-19 virus a Chinese virus, and perhaps Trump also alleged that it is being controlled by China. So that has been Trump's allegation since his first tenure, and now as he has assumed the presidency for the second time, on the very first day he signed this executive order, and if this executive order is not challenged in the court, then in next 1 year US will be out of the WHO grouping.